COVID-19 case.
Now, to take a look inside North Dakota's healthcare system during this crisis, we are joined by Fridley, who is the Vice President of Operations at Sanford Health in Bismarck. Thank you for being here tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Now, with a drop in non-COVID-19 patients and people not going to their regular doctor's visits, we've heard about some furloughs. How are you handling staffing right now?
Well, our staffing and what we do currently is really no different than we've always done. We have in our Bismarck market, we haven't furloughed any employees. We always flex to volumes, and how those volumes look and where those volumes are coming into has changed a little bit, obviously, with COVID-19, but we continue to manage that on the daily basis and how we use our employees. We have a lot of cross-training and upskilling going on to prepare for a possible surge. So we're using those employees in a lot of different areas right now and how we're managing.
So hours are not getting cut?
Right now we flex to some hours based off of those volumes in certain areas, but then we also bring in individuals in to upskill and prepare for a possible surge on how we're able to handle and manage our facility.
Okay, now understanding that resources are harder to come by now, how are you making decisions of how to use PPE, and what adjustments have you made when it comes to things like that?
Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing we have to manage at this time, is what our PPE is and have it in appropriate areas where we need it. We've actually isolated our COVID unit. It's in one separate area, in one area of our hospital, so we're able to keep that and manage that from that standpoint. But we've also really upskilled on some of our PPE. Now we have all our employees wearing surgical masks that are caregivers in those areas, not only to protect us as employees, but also protect our patients when they come into the facility.
Okay, and then really quick, I know it's all about telemedicine nowadays with what's going on. Now, you know, even after the pandemic is over, how is this going to change healthcare?
Well, I think it will change it, and we've actually seen it change before our eyes in our telehealth visits. Those things have increased. Obviously, people still need to see their doctors on a regular visit in those times in the year, but that's the unique part of it. But we also have to run operations as usual. We have a side of the hospital that continues to run like it always did prior to COVID-19, and then we have one small section that we continue to flex and be able to handle those patients as well.
And you're still doing well at Sanford?
Yeah, we're doing great. What we're seeing and what we're doing, and we're hopefully meeting every patient's needs when they need us at their most critical time.
Thank you so much for being here today and taking the time for us. Now, for the latest information